gonna do, after doing a playthrough where I was just going after pits, a sort of experimental playthrough, if you know what I mean. Well, that's weird, because I know he's actually finished that, so... Yeah, Shat's got 177,000 billions. Yeah, so after doing I'm going to do a normal playthrough, and I'm hoping to try and get to 5th place. I wasn't too far under 200,000, which when you got nearly 3 million, isn't a massive amount. Alright, Cornerstone. So, I'm just doing a normal playthrough. And see if I can. I'm only doing Purgatory I and Paradise Lost 1. Oh, bloody hell, it hit me. That's bad. I've been in 10 seconds and I've lost my holy armour. Obviously assuming I get that far. I mean, I'm at the stage now where I really shouldn't be dying in Purgatory 1. But, you know, it's possible if you don't take it carefully enough. You see, that's not a good start, is it, really? Mind you, I've met a friend for a drink, so I've had a couple of drinks, which is probably not the best thing to do before you go into battle, but I'm sure I'll be alright. Actually, I think you'll be alright, man. It's not so bad going into Purgatory first, because I think you can get yourself up to speed, you know what I mean, sort of warmed up in Purgatory. Paradise Lost with all the cupids, I think it's a lot harder to just jump in. I mean, if I don't manage to catch if you stream it, well, you know, obviously I'm just assuming you're going to stream it, but if you do stream Purgatory 5, if I don't catch it live, I'll watch it after. I've only got 1 health missing, so I'm not going to go for that. It doesn't normally get triggered from there. Yeah, I think once I'm starting to get quick, yeah, it helps just to get away and let them just follow you. Same with knights, really. You can, you know, trigger and move to somewhere to like a better position and get them to follow after you. Yeah, I think you need, you know, you need to start, as you get further on, you need to start developing different strategies, I think. It's like, obviously, for me, Gabriel was always harder than Anakin. But actually, as you get in, when I was doing just the pit run and I was doing a lot of Anakin and Gabriel, at the later levels, I was struggling more on Anakin than Gabriel. Come on. Oh, you're messing about there. Oh, they'd already gone up. Ah, oh, bless them, little ghosts. Come on. Cute. Well, I think that's that whole section done. Oh no, it isn't. What am I talking about? What a dick. I bloody missed half the map out. Oh god, I've done that a couple of times. That is so annoying. And actually, I think my record run, I did the same thing, but luckily it wasn't the Wrath that I swapped with, it was something else that, you know, I wasn't that bothered about. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, because obviously they're vital, aren't they, Wrath of God? Although, reading the in-depth Reddit page, and people were talking about, like, later Purgatory, I mean, talking about, like, Purgatory 20 and 25 and stuff, and they reckon yeah, well, it makes it a lot harder. I mean, if you can get close and get, like, hail of arrows or wildfire in the lead, but it's, yeah, it makes it, oh shit, makes it more difficult. Yeah, and they were talking about, like, the most valuable arrows being the freezing ones, because you can block people, you know, you can block a knight in the door and stop all the others from, you know, getting through to you. So, you know, I think as you go on, obviously your tactics have got to alter, because I know on Purgatory 10, the knights, the speed they were going is ridiculous. Oh. Shut up. Bloody 180 turn. That's why I always like to get by this door, because I know it's the one place that, like, knights can't get to you, and you know full well no ghosts coming behind you, because obviously that's outside the pit. I did expect him to appear there, but there you go. The same as there, I know that's, you know, a wall that you're not going to get a ghost coming through. Yeah. I keep meaning to have a go with the bow, just to, you know, see how I do with the bow, because I haven't played it since I've had the crossbow, because the crossbow's just so much easier. Well, no sign of the bloody orphan. I think I'll have to go and have a bit of a wander around. Yeah. I mean, I love the bow mechanics, but, you know, it's just... Obviously, the game's hard enough as it is. No sign of the... Come on, have we got an orphan anywhere? I think I've either missed it or he hasn't appeared yet. You little bleeder. Well, I think that was 2 hits then. You little shit. 4 hits I've taken so far. Mind you, I know I can get them back, so it's not... Well, there's one anyway. Only give me the one. That's the thing, even on, you know, on the first Purgatory, if you're not careful, or if you're half pissed, you know, it can go totally wrong. Mind you, it's a bit wrong to say I'm half pissed. Probably about a quarter. No. Absolutely no sign of the orphan at all. Now if we fall in the lava, we get hurt. So should they. No, I think the orphan's gone. I can hear a ghost somewhere. He's coming. Oh, right, like that. Now you see, I'm laid back. I've got it in my lap. Can't be holding it up. Yeah, 'cause one of my first streams, and somebody actually asked me where the arrows were coming from, because I couldn't see the crossbow. So obviously you don't get the full view on the social screen. And I go, oh look, here it is. I thought that I was shooting arrows out my dick. Which, let's face it, would be quite a good trick if you could do it. I'm not sure you'd keep a girlfriend for very long, but you know, I suppose you can't have everything. Now, I've got no trail, so obviously the watcher hasn't gone yet. But I can't see... Can't see any big farty beasts. But the pit hasn't opened up, so what have I still got to kill? The only thing I can think of is up there. I'm just really nervous about teleporting into lava in this. Ah, up. No, I've been up the back, haven't I? I bet that's it. Oh, not the bloody axe through the floor. Oh, yeah, look. Just got it from an axe through the bloody floor. That annoys me. So often there's a knight stuck in there. Yeah, because if you can do it... Alright, Games Monster. Especially on the early levels. The later levels, as soon as you shoot at them, that they trigger and they know you're there. But in the early levels, if you push them into the wall, they don't seem to trigger after that. So how are we doing? I know I took a few hits in there, but... only 3 out. I'll pick them up. I know I've got a blood of the lamb there. There we go. Go back to 8 health. That's sorted. Right, let's go and have a look at the shop. Oh, a couple of blood of the lamb. Barrage of needles, that's one. I've got to try and get the achievement for that, so yeah. Did I pick that up yet? There we go, barrage of needles. So I need to try and get my achievement for barrage of needles, so come on. Come on, chase me, chase me. Yeah, not a massive fan of barrage of needles, but I've got to get the achievement. So what was I? Oh, Wrath of God. Oh, thank you. Have I got a free? I've got a free watch it as well. Actually, if you're close by, yeah, because you're pretty much guaranteed to get them through the heart. Again, if they're a way off, then no. But close by there, and it's handy. But I just, you know. So, I mean, the thing with ghosts, obviously, because I've got that momentum. So if they're coming at you fast, it takes about 3 or 4 hours to slow them down. But if you teleport past them, it takes them a while to turn around. Little shit. Ah, you little... That's bad play. I should not... Once we come in here, and the orphan wasn't in here, I should have just sodded off. I think when it's Purgatory... Alright, Nick. How you doing? I think when it's Purgatory 1, because I'm so used to going stuff like a lot further, I think it's easy sometimes just to take too many chances. Yeah, just be a bit cavalier. Especially being I've had a drink, so that don't help. So I'm not a big drinker, so... Just started, so I've got 69,000. So Purgatory 1, so it's a long way to go yet. I haven't started brilliantly because look, Wednesday afternoon I meet a friend, Joan, who used to be my mum's best friend. And like when my mum and dad passed, yeah, long way to go yet. I spoke to her and she hadn't been out the house for nearly 3 months. Because she's got a neighbour that gets shopping for her. Because she can't carry her, because she's like 85 now. And she used to meet up with my dad for a drink a couple of times a week. And when my dad died, she just stopped going out because nobody to meet. So we agreed to like, meet up on a Wednesday. I'm not a massive drinker, so I'm not coming out 3 or 4 times a week. But you know, we'll meet up on a Wednesday, have a drink. And then we used to meet up with a friend, so there was like 3 of us, so we'd have 3 pints all by a round. Then he moved to Redditch, and there was just the 2 of us. And it just, 2 pints just didn't seem enough because we used to having the 3, so we take it in turns, like each week to buy the extra pint. And of course, doing this after I've had, then I helped back because I met with hers because she got a lot of shopping to get, so I took her shopping back. And then ended up having a can at hers. So basically I've had 4 pints, and I don't drink. You know, I mean, I used to at one time. I don't drink much now, so I'm not half pissed. Probably about a quarter. So I'm probably probably not the best time to play this, but sorry, it's Purgatory I, I should be alright. Oh. Just bear with me. Hello? Hello? Hey, I finally got the microphone back on. Bloody nuisance call. No, nothing wrong with 4 pints of a lunchtime, you know. It's just I'm not used to it, and, you know. So if I was on, like, Purgatory 10 or something, I'd be in trouble. But there's a chat show with GT. A bit late, so I thought I've just got time to do... Should have time to do Purgatory in Paradise, last one. Will you? No, and you. But how's things with you, Nick? You alright? You and Taz keep him out? Alright. No, my reactions were a bit slow. I'm alright, still only got one down. And I'll get that when I get to Anakin's chamber. Oh, right. Oh, good. I hope he has a nice time. My friend Yvonne's birthday last Sunday. But I popped down and saw her Wednesday night. And it ended up, she was talking about the streams, and I showed her a bit of the stream of Honor and Duty that I did with Gadget Fingers, who's her son. And she ended up watching streams of me playing. We sat there with a drink watching me play Resident Evil. She watched the first 3 hours of that. She was loving it. I thought it was so funny. Ah. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, there was me, absolutely bricking myself, and she was killing herself laughing. She was loving it. But she's got VR. I said, well, you get it, you get the game. Alright. So, you see, the thing is, it's flat. I've got so many flat games. I mean, that's PS Plus one, Call of Duty. Modern Warfare, is it? Which is supposed to be the last... Well, according to Gadget Finger, I think I played Call of Duty 1, which was brilliant. Yeah, it is funny watching people. And according to Gadget, it's the last good Call of Duty they made. But it's flat. I don't know if I'll ever play it. I haven't even loaded up Alien Isolation, which I really want to play because it's supposed to be so good. But there's just too many VR games for me to get stuck into. So I've got a backlog of VR. I only buy a flat game if it's one that I really like, you know, really fancy. I bought Zero Hour, not Zero Hour, that's Firewall. Zero Dawn, Horizon Zero Dawn. And I've played quite a bit of that actually, and that's a really good game. But there's too many VR games that I've started to get a backlog of VR games that I haven't played. I haven't even, you know, opened up, so I know. But the thing is, before this, it was a persistence. I did a lot of streaming of the persistence, so. But I do, yeah, I don't know what it is about this game. But I'm going to try and do maybe like an hour a day. Just do one level. It takes me about an hour to do a Purgatory and a Paradise Lost. Certainly at the you know, the earlier levels. And I was thinking maybe doing one of them. Ooh. And then try and get some of the other games sorted. I mean, Mage's Tale, Eden Tomorrow and Zing that I got was it 2-3 weeks ago. I'm only halfway through them, and Zing especially is absolutely stunning. Yeah, I tend to think, well, if it's a cheap enough price, you know, at least it's there when I'm ready to play it. But you think, you know, as long as you do actually get to play it, because, you know, it's no good in your library if you never load the thing up. And obviously, you know, I don't know how old you are, Cornerstone, but, you know, I mean, I'm not decrepit, but, you know, I'm in my 50s now. You know, I've got to think, sooner or later, I'm not going to be here to play these games. And I don't want any game there, you know, that I haven't even bothered to open up. Feeling unloved. You know, there's some computer game there crying to itself in the corner, going, Daddy doesn't love me, he didn't even open me up. What is that overall between VR and flat? Because I can believe I've got well over 160 VR games. Flat games, I think I had about 80, 90 easily. Because obviously because of all the PS Plus games. Which, you know, and some of the PS Plus games, there's some there's a Deus Ex game, which I love, Deus Ex. XCOM, there was XCOM 2, which I'd never played, and I love the XCOM games. You know, from franchises that I really like, and I really enjoy the games, but they're flat. And I just, Red Dead Redemption, I was really enjoying that, but, you know, I just love me VR so much. I mean, actually, you know, being in the... I mean, like this, you know, you look round, you're actually in the game, it's just such a, you know, such a massive thing. Oh, well, here we go. Oh, I didn't get me Cataclysm, did I? I got Cataclysm in the shop. I was going to get that. Oh, well. Come on, then. There's Cataclysm. Don't matter which one does it really. Oh no, I have a freezy thing as well. So we do it. Yeah, I'll be there in plenty of time for the talk show. It's the developers from Dick Wild today. So that should be interesting. See what my score is. 121,000. Yeah, four devs apparently. Because I noticed yesterday that GT had said that they hadn't got back. He wasn't even sure that, you know, he was going to go ahead, and then all of a sudden there's 4 of them there. Obviously, I know a few people have been moaning about Dick Wild too. But I mean, I've really enjoyed it. I played mostly multiplayer with Gadget. So where is it you're from, Cornerstone? Is it Coventry? It's not Coventry, it's close by. You say, obviously I'm Birmingham. Nick was Wolverhampton, so we're all Midlanders. We're all from the best part of the country. Oh, am I going to regret this? No, because I've missed where I was going to go. That's not where I intended to land. So, actually, you know what? All right, Shat, how you doing, my friend? Ah, awesome. I don't know why I'd got a feeling you was by Coventry, but I don't know why. I used to work by Walsall. Obviously, by where the RAC centre is, for the motorway, there's a big paper mill there, Middleton's Paper. And that's where I was working when I had to give up to become a carer. Cracking job that was as well. Best job I'd had, that was. Oh, you little shit. Ha. Where the hell was that? I heard a knight somewhere unsheathed his weapon. I must have been up there. So yeah, it was a good day yesterday for this, because both Shats and Cornerstone got their high scores. Alright, this. You know, because you spelt it as like Warsaw, like in Poland. Well, that's how everybody pronounces it, isn't it? It's exactly the same as Warsaw. leaders. You'd think Popeye would have more control over his kids. Alright. Funny enough, my granddad was from Wolverhampton. My man was a Wolves fan. Yeah, all my dad's side of the family are Black Country. Nah, it was guaranteed that there was no way on earth I would ever support Wolverhampton Wanderers. All right. Oh, is Taz's family from the Black Country then? I don't know, I just... Oh, shit. I assumed he was, you know... long-time New Zealander. Yeah, no, Taz is a Kiwi, but I didn't realise like his family were from the Black Country originally. You know, he could have been like Kiwi going back generations. It's something... Oh, I thought I had... Shouldn't play this when I'm not 100% sober. Really not the game for that. Oh well. Alright, Joystick. Thanks for dropping in, man. Actually, oh, you little sad. So I always say, I don't have the largest amount of people watching me. I always have the quality. Quality before quantity, that's my motto. I think Taz is unique, you know. After all that, I think I've still got a Blood of the Lamb somewhere. Yeah, down there. Right, what we got? Quiver. No need for that yet. You'd have got less for murder. Alongside Nick, he's a lucky man. He's a lucky man to have you. And I hope he appreciates it. I didn't want to come down here. Oh, cheers for that. Save me messing about. They're very helpful, them banshees. Really nice. You make a good team. You bugger. I tried to teleport into him then and I missed. I bet the time's just flown by though. Yeah, I've need to do that. Because it's so easy to forget what you left. But I definitely think if you've got your full, like a maximum of 12 health bars, and you get a Titan, you should be able to swap it basically for an empty health bar, so it gives you an health. Oh, Wrath of God, brilliant. Always handy. Alright, might as well use a few of these. Little sad. Oh well, nearly end of Paradise Lost. I might as well pick that up now. I've got to go over there and over there, haven't I? Oh, you little bleeder. I've got to remember to get me Wrath of God before I go any further. Oh. There was that down there, wasn't it? Sure I saw something there. Thought a little Cupid had popped up somewhere. Ah, sorry I missed you. That 180 turn. Always gets me. Right. Well, that's all sorted for Gabriel. I know I've got one back in the first section, but there's no point in going all the way back there. Might as well just get the one out of the shop. So, I haven't used my Azura. Don't think there's anything I can stock up there actually. Right then, go and sort Gabriel out, and then time's it? All 7:25. Just be ready to go and get myself a drink and get sorted for the developer show. Oh, I'll wait till the end. I'll use Hellfire. Basically, because you obviously with this, you see Gabriel's temple. You got 3 sections, and then the temple with Anakin, and then there's like 2 sections of Paradise Lost and Gabriel's temple. So you can tell when you're getting close. No, that's the end of... Titan, brilliant. That's the end of Paradise Lost. And that gives me, I think, 11 now. No, that'll be 10, wouldn't it? 1, 2, 3. So that's 10 health. And, well, I might as well fill up me... That's it. And there we go. That's... Purgatory 1 and Paradise Lost 1 done. Ready for Purgatory 2, which might jump on after the development show. I might play something else. I'll see how I feel. I need to get some more stuff done. Oh, cheers, man. I'm gonna do a persistence stream over the next couple of days, maybe tomorrow. Because there's 4 game modes now, isn't there? There's the normal. There's a permadeath one, super hardcore. Can't remember the other one, but there's 3 of them. I've got down to about 3.5 hours. I think the permadeath one, where if you die, if you get killed, that's it. You can't respawn. I think that's still on 7 hours. I know I can get that down, so I might have a go at that. So, 197,000. Ready for Purgatory 2 tomorrow? Or later? Yeah, Persistence. I haven't played that for a while. And I was playing that a lot. But I think all me records are down to about between 3.5 hours. All except the permadeath one. So... I need to sort that out. So there I am, 6th. That's what I'm going for. I want to get that 5th. Well, actually, if I'm going for 5th, I might as well go for 4th, mightn't I? There's what, 70,000 between them. third is going to be hard. I don't think I don't know if I'll ever reach third. Challenges. Obviously, there was Basti 123 whatever who I beat. He challenged me and he put up a score of 24,000. So I just I just got enough to beat him and then let myself die because I was doing that pit run. And then of course Shats. That was a good run. That was 177,000. Did well. So those will end in a couple of days. Oh no, 1 day, 16 hours. So you'll get your achievement then, Shats. So thanks everybody for dropping in. So I will be on later. Not sure what I'm going to be playing. I'll play it by ear. Well, actually, I'll probably use me DualShock or Move controllers, but you know what I mean. Day of Reckoning is when the challenge is up. I think they do it 2 or 3 times a week. You know, obviously, because you got to give time for people to respond. Like, he challenged me and I beat him 2 days ago, so... But all the challenges, if people haven't responded, if you've challenged somebody and they haven't responded, then you get the win. So... But yeah, take care, and if you fancy challenge me at any time, Shats, you know... Or I might set you a challenge. So that's what you want to do, Cornerstone. Because most people don't respond. So if you go onto your challenge board, you're probably on 2 or 3. Just go down them and just put in the minimum of, I don't know, just as long as you register something, a couple of thousand, it doesn't matter. Most of them aren't going to respond. Then you'll win all them. You'll come onto the first page, and we can, we can have challenges against each other. Because it doesn't matter if you're in the middle of a run. You know, if you do a challenge, it doesn't alter your run. So I could I don't think I can do it because obviously I've already challenged him, but I could challenge him now, and you know. It's an half-hour challenge, obviously, and after that, you can get back to your run. So try and get on the first page, so we could. That'd be good. That would all going up against each other. Yeah, cheers, Nick. Thanks, everybody. And I'm probably rambling a little bit, but you know, 4 points of Worthington's will do that. Well, you can do. It doesn't matter. You can challenge, then play a game. It doesn't... Like, I'm in the middle of this run now. I could do a challenge. I mean, I won't do it, but if I get to, challenge him... Oh, well, it started... Yeah, I started challenge against him. 30 minutes to complete it. So, I'm not going to do 30 minutes. I'll just go and get a couple of kills. Here we go. There we go. Let's see if we can beat that 501. He probably won't respond. It's saying people don't tend to look at the challenges. So obviously, you know, if I was doing it properly, I'd play for the half hour. Then when you get back to Sanctuary, you've still got, you know, my normal game is still there to continue my run. So it doesn't affect you, you know, your single player run. So you haven't got to wait till you're between, you know, between playthroughs. You can, you know, just come to Sanctuary. If you're at Sanctuary, you can do a challenge. So, oh, I've given him a bit of a tough one, a bit of a tough one to get there. I'd laugh if I win. Well, he's got, what's he got? He's got 1 day, basically, and 1 day, 16 hours. So they'll be taking the piss if I win that one. Right, so anyway, that's it. I'm going to go and get a drink. Just get ready for the show. Thanks for dropping in, everybody. I will see you soon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, and try a bit.